subscribers, my subscribers, they said they're going to unsubscribe to my channel.
You tell the subscribers, Baker.
Yeah, I'll tell them. I'll tell them.
Expecto Capaudum! What's up, my baby bulbers? My name is Baker Bulbasaur, and welcome back. Very threatening, wasn't it? Welcome back. You stay. You come back, and you keep watching this YouTube series. Let's get rid of that one before I poke someone's eye out. Hello all. Welcome back to episode number 8 of our Pokemon Potterlocke. If you haven't already, do please make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Bakeover. Thank you so much to everyone that is still consistently answering. That took longer than it should have to get at. The question of the day, keeping those nicknames coming in, keeping the conversation flowing. We had some great responses to the video games question that I asked. We had people talking about favourite games like Zelda and recommending Fallout and Fire Emblem and Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is one I may look into. Kingdom Come Deliverance, Persona 5, loads and loads. Lots of things for me to think about. Although I must admit, the one that is probably going to be my next buy, and this was already kind of in the back of my mind, but it was backed up by Tommy Lou. No. Sorry. He has been singing the praises of Ghost of Tsushima, which looks amazing and very much my sort of game. And they just completely out of the blue added a battle royal online mode with no extra cost, no microtransactions. We can't speak today. I'm so shocked at the news. It's a sad day that you have to get excited about the fact that you don't want us to pay an extra £50 for in-game content. You can unlock it by playing the game. What a novel idea. Anyway, we're going to move on from that. Thank you for everyone that consistently answering those questions of the day. We are on track still with at least 10 likes per video for our 16-minute oh, baby boy. Right, we're going to crack on with some Pokemons. Now, I had no idea what to name this. Not many people came in through with suggestions for Anorith, and I can understand it. Probably nothing came to mind, but one suggestion came in, and I was like, that's it. And it actually came from Mark Punsk. Oh, you got it. That's right. Yes, we do have a Pokemon named after Punsk, but this is the one isn't being named after him. It's just a suggestion he gave for the Harry Potter world, and I like it. I like it very much. So we are going to. Oh, hold on. I want lowercase. Lovely. We are going to name this whatever it is. I've forgotten already. We're going to name it Scroot. For the blast-ended Scroots from the Harry Potter, which I think is fantastic. I think that's a great name. So there we go. There is Scroots. So let us grow. We will grow our Bunterful party. And aha! Welcome to the team, young man. A pleasure to see. Are you a young man or are you a young lady? What are you? Oh, we need to go and have a little heal up before we go through here. You are a young man, yes. So we, yes, quirky. So making a Ravenclaw, battle armor, no critical hits. That's quite nice to have. Let me know in the comments if it keeps that when it becomes Armaldo. That would be nice. Anorith, that's the name. Only scratch and hardened so far. That's fine. I did consider maybe grinding this up in between episodes, but I think no, it's fine. With We'll make do for now, so we can try and progress through. I know I still need to pick up a few items from like a TM for Bullet Seed and stuff around the flower shop that I missed. I will grab all that on the way back. A little story to tell you straight off the back. So, as you've probably noticed, and hopefully are enjoying, I like to have a unique opening that is more of a direct reference to the Harry Potter world for the opening of my episodes, and I tend to get. I've had some nice feedback for them, which is very much appreciated because they take a long time. Some of them do, anyway. Now, I haven't been copyright struck for any of my videos on this so far for a thing. And I have used clips from Harry Potter, as you noticed. But that oh, okay. Which do you prefer? Fishing in the sea or a stream? I'm not really a fan of fishing in general, to be honest. I once, when I think I was only 11 or 12, so maybe I wasn't mature enough to appreciate it. But it was not fun. I did not enjoy it. It wasn't for me. I have friends that enjoy spot fishing. And that's grand, but it's not for me, I'm afraid. Right, Pansy. So, luckily we're in a trainer battle, so we can't switch to Punsk or Scroot. But I think I am going to immediately switch into Hedwig, who is becoming a monster, an absolute monster. Anyway, carrying on with the story. So, last episode, I got copyright struck. Not straight away either. The video had been live for about 5 or 6 hours. And then I noticed that it had changed to being given a strike, and it was only for the beginning section where I'd used the Gringotts scene. And it was from Warner Brothers as well. So I was like, oh no, don't tell me this is going to start being a thing now. Because I was like, I want to get more creative and do more things like that as opposed to bring it back. So I challenged it. And I won! I only won. I challenged it being like, it's fair use. I've changed audio. I've changed visual. It references my specific project. I think this is fair use. And I got an email back like 3 hours later saying Warner Brothers have dropped the... I'm going to switch train now. Have dropped the claim. So, I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference because I'm not even monetized yet. Yet. Hopefully, one day. When we get those 1,000 subscribers joining the Bakeover. Eradicate! I think I can take you on. We'll confusion you. We're a lad now. We're a lad. So, yeah, I was very surprised. Oh, Nargle. Oh, Nargle, blimey. Oh. Luckily, we're faster. This is the speed tie, and I'll cry. It suddenly went for Hyperfang. Nargle, the love is growing for Nargle. At first, like, it was like 1 or 2 people was like, yeah, no, it was pretty cool. But now, Nargle is getting a fan base, and I'm going to be really honest with you. It concerns me. It will go to his head. I don't know if you're going to have confusion or... Fan gets psychic access moves, right? And I don't know what level, but just to be on the safe side, let's just go into Hedwig. Yeah, so that was a pleasant surprise. So basically, Baker is better than Warner Brothers. Is the moral of the story here? Obviously not, but yeah, thought you might like to hear that. Also, I've been confirmed now for 2 days. Oh, Hedwig is a monster, though. A monster. This evil Hedwig is... it's the rage and passion that has grown from his time with Nargle. Goodness me. Yeah, so I've got 2 teaching days a week that I'll be starting from next month for Stagecoach, teaching acting, to between 6 and 18-year-olds. So that is a relief that work is coming in. And I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but let's fight you. Oh, you do not want to fight me? Oh, you, it gets awfully dark ahead. Oh, for goodness sake. It'll be tough trying to explore. That guy came by earlier, Stephen, I think it was. He knew how to use Flash, so he ought to be alright, but, well, for us hikers, helping out those that we meet is our motto. Here you go. Oh. Okay, so this is a HM. Now, we don't actually need this to progress the story, so I don't really feel great about teaching it to a slave. However, I feel like punts can learn it. I don't really want to... I don't know when the move deleter comes up in this game. Can't learn it. If let's see if I can... Let me know in the comments, though, where the move deleter is, because that may be something important for me to know for just future episodes. So if someone can let me know when I will get access to that. Yeah, so there's our pumpkin counter. Lovely jubbly. We will give you some love at some point, Scroot. Don't you worry about that. Yes, lovely. Alright, that was monstrous. I think we're going to switch for the Mo. What I might actually do, for the sake of the thing is, if I get trapped, I want to put Scroot at the top and switch train. But if I accidentally walk into a trainer battle, I can't swap him, and that's a bit worrying. I'll do it, but I will move with caution. Yeah, so I think I mentioned in a previous episode, I've done a lot of scare acting. What I think I'm going to do is, as a reference, I won't pop clips of my scare acting in the middle of this video the way I did for like the breaking arms photo. What I might do is I'll put a couple of clips of my scare acting right at the end of the video, because I know some people don't like jump scares and things like that. Mr. Mime! Mr. Mime! Oh, that's not so simply dealt with. Yeah, so I know some people that don't like jump scares and things like that, so I'll put a couple of like 20-30 seconds worth of clips right at the end, so if you're interested you can check it out. But I know we do that every year at Chessington, World of Adventures in the UK, but obviously with the way things have been, Wasn't sure if it was going to go ahead, but apparently they are pushing forward. The plan is, like, the emails that I've had say everything's subject to change, which, but they're planning on going ahead with, basically my audition is next week. So it may be that I end up still doing my scare season over Halloween this year, which I would love. It's one of my favourite jobs. It would make my schedule, we would end up having to, you would get, if that happens, the only bad news is you would either get less episodes a week or I would have to start bulk recording 2 or 3 at a time, just for that period of time, which I hope wouldn't be a huge problem. I don't really like to do that because, as I like to say, I like to react to things that you've, like, commented and, like, go into the next episode knowing that. But if it's a toss-up between, right, no episodes for a month or, right, I'll bulk record 2 or 3, I'm sure you prefer that. If we're still living, I'd have loved a muck. I'd have loved a muck. I'd have absolutely called it Mudblood. Absolutely. Wait, this isn't a trainer battle, is it? This is a wild battle. I need to take Screw away from the top, otherwise I'm going to make a mistake and do something silly. I'm going to go into Gnarl or Confusion, but I'm a little scared of what you're going to do to me. Yeah, so that's the way, but that won't start for at least another month. But it's good news for me, for work-wise. So if you are from the UK, and you are planning, obviously, world situation, TBC, but if you do plan a trip to any scare mazes this year, then you may see me in the flesh, or lack of flesh, as zombie scare acting would dictate. Right, come on, let's get through this. It doesn't affect Nargle. Nargle is coming through with the youth. This wasn't a... okay, we're low enough that I think I can just gust you. This wasn't a trainer battle, was it? I hope not. Otherwise I've just cheated. It's because I'm talking and not paying attention. No, it's what battle. Yeah, I need to... I'm in the dark. That I will easily get caught. I'm sure a few of you are relieved now to see me do that. Okay, Corsola. I mean, I don't think we got the complete wrong end of the stick. Like, from what I've heard about Anarith, power. Straight power. I'm not going to fight all of you, because I do want to try to get through here without too much dilemma. Come on. Oh, I'm glad I didn't get that. Oh, I'm certainly glad I didn't that. Also, a little bit of news. I recently did my first ever, my first ever collab with a gentleman called Major League Gaming. That will be, I don't know when that's coming out. That's going to be for his channel. But he very kindly invited me on for a little showdown battle with a bit of an extra spice to it. So when that goes up, I will include the link in one of my video descriptions, and I hope you'll go and check that out. It was quite entertaining, to say the least, but that's all we'll say about that. Right. I want repels is what I need. It's what I want is what I need. Oh, that's a ladder. Where are you taking me? I've been quite lucky with missing encounters so far. Meow! I wouldn't have minded a meow. I still think I'm happy-ish with what we got. Mark I would have been happy with, but I think Anarith probably, long-term, is a good shout. Also, the fact that we've got an extra house on the team, and something to spare in mind now as well, that I didn't mention last episode. Now that we have at least... Not fighting you. I assume you've still got all your Wobbuffet memes. Oh. Playing no games. I'm playing absolutely no games. Yeah, now that we have at least three of the houses represented, well, we have access to at least 3 houses. We have to always use at least 3. Basically, my point being, unless Punsk or Scroot die, that's fine. Then I can't take one of them off the team. I need to always be repping at least 3 houses. So I could take off one of the Slytherins, or 2 of them if I wanted to. But you never know. Who knows what more encounters to get. I wish I had a drama queen. So that's nice. I'd like a Gryffindor. I would. I miss Amortentia. I do miss Amortentia. That was a shame. Right, how long am I going to be locked into this sand attack? A bit more, it would seem. I haven't come across any more of these. My encore ended? Apparently not, right. Come on, end the encore. End the encore, come on. There we go. Not doing me wrong, as an actor, I do like a round of applause from time to time, but, oh, Hedwig was not happy being locked into Sand Attack. Hedwig's whole attitude has just changed. Come on, don't give me another one of them. Ah! Well, look at that. Look at that, Nargle. You could have had a friend. Oh, I know Sky's gutted right now. I know he wants a friend for Nargle. But alas, goodbye, beautiful. Oh. He's going to sulk about that. I know it. I just know it. Maybe we go into Nargle so that we can, at the very least, switch train with you. Because Hedwig and Pansy are getting a bit OTT. Tad. What the hell? Come on. Oh, Nidorina. There were a lot of Pog encounters in here, were there not, my sons? Were there not? Oh. Using you, but I'm scared. Let's do it. Let's do it. No, you've got to earn your place. You must earn that place. Growl, that's fine. I mean, yeah, you kind of have. And you're a fan favourite. A people's champion. Yeah, I don't know how it happened either, but... Excuse me. I'm going to aim to not be quite as long of an episode this time, because I'm falling into a rut of 40 minutes per, which I don't want to be a habit. I don't mind it occasionally, when the mood calls for it. Wow, how many encounters are there normally accessible in Granite Cave? Because that's 5 or 6 different mons by my... A moonstop. Yeah, I need to start checking for hidden items because I have not been. Oh. Right, so you've got Encore, Charm. I don't think you've got any of the other things. Can I poison you? Can I get the poison? Apparently not. Come on. Let's be having you. Let's be having you. Right, so I've got a new question of the day, which is again based on life experience. So last night I was on a bit of a Disney fest, and I was chatting to a couple of friends, and we got into a conversation about the most hyped Disney film that we've not seen, like the most popular one that we haven't seen. I thought that would make a great question of the day. But I'm going to put it threefold. So, question of the day is your favourite Disney film, your opinion, the most underrated Disney film, and the most popular Disney film that you haven't seen. Oh, and I'm counting Pixar. Let's count Pixar and Disney as one world. So, of all three, your favourite, the one that you think is the most underrated, and the most popular one you haven't seen yourself. So my favourite, it's really hard to choose. If I had to pick one, I'm going to go with Hunchback of Notre Dame, which I think in itself is quite an underrated one, but the music to that is just insane, and it's my favourite prologue to any musical. Like, The Bells of Notre Dame is just such a powerful opening. And there's such great songs out there, living in the sun. Give me one day out there, all I ask is one. To encounter forever with more things that have arena trap, stopping me running away. So Noggle confuse this dog trio, so we can run. Anyway, yes, so I like this Hunchback of Notre Dame. That went slightly further than it was meant to. So that would be my favourite, but honourable mention to Beauty and the Beast. For many reasons. Most underrated, 100%, is a Disney film called Basil the Great Mouse Detective. If you haven't seen Basil the Great Mouse Detective and you like your Disney films, stop everything, go and watch it. It's based on Sherlock Holmes. It's such an endearing story, but shizzle you're not. If you have seen it, then you'll know the bit I'm about to talk about. Which way am I going? Right, so the Moriarty-based character is called have I gone back? Oh, no I Oh, thank goodness for that. So the Moriarty-based character is called Ratigan, who's this... he's the villain, and he thinks he's a mouse, or tries to portray himself as this gentlemanly mouse. But I would have loved a shelled cloister. That's a thing you have to do when you're a YouTuber, isn't it? And you meant to say cloister. 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 That's a thing, isn't it? You've got Ice Beam. Or you have some sort of ice type move. I want to run. So yeah, so there's a scene right near the end where Ratigan, who throughout the whole thing has been dressed up in his fine attire and top hat and everything, and because he gets angry, he starts ripping off the clothing to just reveal the fur, and the rat tail comes out, and he's chasing Basil through the clockwork mechanisms of Big Ben. If you know what I'm talking about, did that scare you? Because it scared me. It really scared me as a child. Really scared me. But yeah, that would be my most underrated. And we'll come back. For it is time for us to meet. My name is Harry Potter. I'm interested in rare stones, so I travel here and there. Oh, a letter for me? I can't act. That was mean. I get better at acting as the series goes on. Okay, thanks. You went through all this trouble to deliver that, and I need to thank you. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. It contains my favourite move, Rock Slide. So that's been randomised, right? Because that's normally Steel Wing. Surprised it changed the text. Your Pokemon appear quite capable. If you keep training, you could even become the champion of the wizard world one day. Just like me. In fact, if anything, my later years have turned me into something of an arrogant asshole. In fact, even though I haven't read The Cursed Child, but I recently did a bit of research, and from what I can tell, I turned into a right bastard. Anyway, I know since we've gotten to know each other, let's register one each other in our Pokénabs. Oh, I can do that. Oh, you want to match with me on Tinder, do you? You got a match. You match with Harry Potter. I like it. Now I've got to hurry along. Disapparate. Disapparate. Cool. So we got through Ha. Let us jump down here for the quickness. Is there an item I can grab? Is there a thing? And I've missed mine. So yeah, that would be my most underrated Disney film for sure. Basil, just the amount of people I speak to that I've never heard of it. Excuse me. So yeah, that would be my most underrated, and I highly advise you to go watch it. Is there something else over here? Oh, it's just the way that one. And Smeargle, that's one of my mum's favourite Pokemon, funnily enough. She likes painting, so go figure. Go figure. Let's just run. I want to get out of here. And last but not least, the most popular Disney film that I haven't seen. So I feel like there's going to be some... you're going to be mad, brothers and sisters. You will be mad. People of Earth, should I say. My baby bulbers. The most popular film, Disney Pixar, that I haven't seen is The Incredibles. Give you a moment for that to sink in. If you are unsubscribing as we speak, it's been a blast. Pow. Thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your love. So, yeah, I suppose that could be an extra, as well as answering the question of the day. Can you make me want to watch Incredibles? Can you motivate me enough for that to be a thing? Right, I don't know what to do now. Do we go into... Right, I don't really want to go into this gym yet, because as soon as we go into this gym and complete it, we begin Chapter 3, essentially, where Basilisk rules will start and commence. And I don't think that's necessarily the best idea yet. So I'm going to head back. We're already bound. Oh, we're already bound here, my friend. Didn't get any comments based on Mr. Briny being filled, so I suggest that you are happy with him just being Mr. Briny. So that's fine. That's fine. So we're gonna head back and we're gonna deliver this letter to Gringotts bag. Lovely. Thank you, Mr. Briny. You legend. You. Yeah. So let's head back this way. I'm a bit happier to... because I've done all these battles. So maybe we quickly do that just for a mo. Just a little mo. Don't mind. These are very low level though. If I'm gonna grind and train, I should probably do it back in that cave. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Let's just get this letter delivered, and then that's probably going to be an episode. Again, I don't want them all to end up being 40 minutes long, and my original promise was between 25 and 35. So I hope that's okay. We made some progress. We've had some chat. Although I always feel bad when I feel like I haven't done a lot. But I know that's the way it's meant to go. So don't be so hard on yourself, young baker, as people keep telling you. So goodbye, Geiger. Can we get a level out of that for Screw? Probably a bit optimistic. But Nargle does hit the level 16. Yeah, I have no idea what Nargle's moveset is either. So that's going to be revealed to me as we go. But if there's ever a point where you feel like he should probably know that this move is coming, then by all means, I appreciate the backseat gaming. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm not very good. I'm not very good. But I enjoy it. It's fun. It's funny. Okay. Oh, have you got something for me? The filth! I'm not filling my mouth with seeds and spitting them out first. I like you, so you can have this. Use it on a Pokemon and it will learn Splash. What does that have to do with firing speed? Well, nothing! Glad you asked! Oh, man! So the TMs I'm getting from gym leaders aren't randomised, but if I get it as a gift, then they are still randomised. Oh, that sucks. That's not cool. Okay, this is the area where people told me to come. Is this an encounter? No, is it? No, is it? No. We're still in the woods, right? Wait. Obviously, I'm going to do this for safety, because if I just run and find out it was, I'll be mad, bro. It's not, is it? I'm really overthinking this, aren't I? You're sat there thinking, no, Baker, you idiot. Get out, just get on with it. Stop throwing Pokeballs at the thing. Unless you're not. And you're thinking, catch it! Can't remember. Wait a minute, oh no. Oh no.
Soon after.
Yes, I had a moment where I didn't think that I had caught an encounter here, so I randomly caught the Gligar that I came across, because I was panicked. Oh! To be fair though, heal Scroot. I'm sure we have antidotes. We better. Or I'll be potioning to all the way to the Pokemon Center. There's the antidote. Cool. Yeah, okay, choice band. So, again, as always, only Slytherins can hold them. But, okay, yeah, I need feedback for that in the comments, guys. I know choice band is a competitive battling staple. But, yeah. It can only go on a Slytherin. What's your thought? Where should it go? I thought it's probably Hedwig. Because Hedwig's kind of a one-track pony for flying moves. I don't know. Thoughts on a postcard in the form of the comment section, and let me know what you think we should do with this choice band. So I think we're just going to go deliver the letter, and then what I'll do is between episodes, the next episode will start with a very short grinding montage just to get Punsk up to on par. And make sure everyone's on par, really, for the start of the next gym. I feel like that's probably... It's going to be a smaller gap between chapters for this. So, yeah, I like the sound of that. This is where I'm meant to be bringing the letter, right? This is Gringotts. And it is Gringotts that wants it, right? I believe... You delivered my letter. Thank you kindly. This is my way of thanking you. It should help you. A new wizard... Cool. Experience share is dope. Pokemon hold that EXP share will be given some of the XP points from battle. It will get EXP points even if it didn't actually battle. I would say EXP share is quite useful for raising weak Pokemon. I imagine it is. What was did you have a dragon defending that at the bottom of Gringotts? Whose safe has this come out of? Cool. So, straight up, guys, I was going to mention this in the previous episode, but I forgot. So, yeah, only Slytherins can hold held items. Now, I'm going to give myself one clause that I say only during grinding montages, not through normal play, but during a grinding montage only. If my sole attempt is to get Mons on par, I will allow myself to put the EXP share and only the EXP share on the Mon that we're trying to train up. That is the only circumstance where I will allow that, and it won't be in basic gameplay. Like if we were playing now and I was like, oh, we're trying to train up Scroot, I wouldn't just put the XP chair on him and play through the game. I mean, if I'm just sticking to an area for grinding, and that's purely for the sake of speed and making sure grinding montages aren't too long and all that. If you think that, but to be fair, if you think that's cheeky and I shouldn't do that, I will happily listen to a criticism. And if you think I don't think you should do that, Baker, because, and if I think that's fair enough reason, then I'm 100% down to be told differently. But if you think that's fair to just use it in those circumstances to be able to put the EXP share on a non-Slytherin, if we're just trying to speedy grind, if you don't mention it, I'll assume you're happy with it. But if you think I shouldn't, do say. I'm not going to be like, you disagreed with me. You know, I want the feedback. So, yeah, we've got our EXP share, our team. So maybe we just, to end the episode, have I missed anything else around here? I haven't, have I? Or have I? Just a quick, oh, hold on. Did I go this way? Did I go this way? Or is this a way that somebody told me to go? Oh, you can't go this way. Well, that's why I would have gone that way then, isn't it? Right. Should I plant berries? I should plant I'm going to plant a berry. TP, poison, paralysis. Let's let's do that. I like it. And let's do one of these. For preparing for our berry lock. That's not a thing. That won't be a thing. Yep, so I think I got the stuff that people were telling me to get. I know there's some stuff in the forest, but I need cut though, so there's one of it. If there's any item that I've missed that I don't need a cut for, then let me know, and I will grab that up during the opening of the next episode while we're doing a grinding montage. But I think that's going to be enough for this episode. Not loads happen, but next episode we're going into a gym battle, so I think that's fair, and we're still hitting nearly the 35-minute mark from what I can see. So thank you as always for all your support and all your love. I know I keep saying this, but I'm just going to continue doing it, and if you don't like hearing it, then that's fine. But thank you so much for continuing to watch, comment, and seeing that I'm consistently hitting 12 likes, and that to me is, I asked for 10, I'm consistently getting 12, and that's so lovely to see. And you know, I'm not like, oh my god, it's not going up. Like, just to seeing that it's consistently keeping that amount and that you guys are enjoying it means the absolute world. So thank you so much. Remember the questions of the day: what is your favourite Disney film? What is, in your opinion, the most underrated Disney film? And what's the most popular Disney film that you have not seen? Also give me advice for what to do with this choice band, and if I've missed any items that I don't need cut for that I can quickly snag before the next gym. Other than that, thank you so much, and remember, we are all mad here.